The Three Generates Week 14 NFL Picks. Bonus episode of the Bottom Line Bombs brought to you by Underdog Fantasies. And $5, you get $100 with my promo code BOMBS. And now, with that, let's bring on the Three Generates.
What's up?
Hold on. Let me do a song first. That was my bad. Now we can, hold on. Maybe I can do it. And then I was going to do the music, and then I was trying to cue up your song.
55. Give me the points. 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 Give me the points.
You know, now listening to the "Give Me the Points" song, based on that one that I was talking about,
right?
Was funny that they didn't cover with those points on that one.
That was the Alabama game.
Yeah, that was Alabama, and they lost by more than 55.
That song was recorded mid-game, or just as soon as you saw the number?
I think it was recorded. I think that was before the game, or maybe early game.
Just checking the menu, saw it, and saw.
Yeah, saw 55.
55 popped out like a speed limit sign.
Nasty watch.
So we are the Three Generates: C.J. Sullivan, Hamble Burst, Kevin Bozeman, not in attendance today. He is on the international seas doing the cruise comedy lines, those choppy internets in there. But we are three comics, gamblers, friends together, make the Three Generates. We are in the Circa Millions NFL contest, season long, trying to win and lose. We'll get to that. We're coming to the last quarter. But first, Hannibal, good Thanksgiving.
Chill Thanksgiving. I just chilled.
Mm-hmm.
Chilled in the hotel. I did a staycation in New York.
Yeah.
So just chilled out.
Got a plate?
Yeah. I had Chinese food. I went to a Chinese restaurant.
Oh, I like that. Good.
And had some pie at a different place and just kept it mellow. Watched sports, chilled, and mellow. Didn't do the family thing.
That's good. I mean, I'm not saying that's good. We get a nice plate. Watch some football. Glad you brought that up, because let's hop right into what we did last week. You're coming in hot here. You had two Thanksgiving games. You had it was Detroit and Kansas City. Couple losses. That's all right. It's what we do now. I mean, what's even the point of this thing? It's not exactly how I feel. We're gonna be fine. We'll get that in a second. But let's recap. We got to take an autopsy here. We went 1-4 again. Back on our BS. 27-38 to date. You and Bozeman both went 0-2. I grabbed the one win. Doesn't matter. Records not looking good. 8-15, 7-15, 12-9. But as you said during our rehearsal show, you should have been 1-1. That's what you came out hot with. Explain yourself.
Because I was going, well, you going to have the Eagles.
Right.
Before I went to my pick.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what's up? Like, the Bears are not getting respect as a streaking team, like getting points. Where's the respect for the Bears at? So then I should have stood on it more, but I just felt good about the Chiefs pick. I felt weird about that in general, but the show was moving fast. And I was also, you know what it was too? That was our first show where I had real action while the show was happening. You know what I mean? Real time action. I'm gambling on college basketball. Usually at most you might have the bet set or get ready to put in bets. Right. But I had live stuff, so I was in a different space. But yeah, the Bears, man. Bears is looking great. Actually, the Bears is what's keeping my spirits high, but in general, because I have action with them.
All right.
And so
they've had a magical season.
it makes this not hurt as much, because the Bears.
But the Bears are doing great. They have the number one seed in the NFC. I was wrong.
In the NFC.
Yeah. I like the Eagles last week. You like the Bears, so we decided to just not do the game and go with it. Yeah. What you've learned, and then all Thanksgiving during the text thread, you're celebrating the Bears binks, and I could tell where it was coming from. It wasn't just Bears. It was like, yeah, we should have had this on a contest. I should have had a gavel. And I was hoping by week 14 we'd have better team chemistry than that. I was hoping we could together, and I get it.
I think because it's the Bears. If it was somebody else,
all right. No, I understand.
It's hometown. This is rare. This is rare territory.
Really no, it's fantastic.
I realized it's been a minute since they're not usually good. So it's like, whoa.
No, it's great. And I bow down to them. They just keep winning. I don't know how they do it, but they do keep winning. Although last week was great. They did really run down their throats. But it doesn't feel better to get a win for the team or a win that you should have had, but someone else threw off and they were wrong. Let's say it was Bozeman or something like that. Like week 1, I have a feeling Bozeman was happier when you wanted the Chiefs and he wanted the Chargers that he was right more than we were right.
You mean I think it's more Homer stuff. It's like when it's a play plus Homerism.
Yes, there is a Homerism play.
Yeah, it's when it's the right play plus Homerism. It gets beyond gambling.
I love it.
Oh man!
Real quickly before we move,
we need our goddamn wins.
We need it, and we're gonna get them. We're gonna get them, and I want to set it up for the 3 Degenerate fans out there. What we have ahead of us and what the opportunities we have. But real quick, you are the Thursday night specialist, and tonight is actually a good Thursday night football game. Dallas at Detroit. The line is 3. Detroit's -3. Who do you like in the Thursday night specialist? Dallas at Detroit.
Detroit hasn't. Give me Detroit.
Yeah,
at home -3. Dallas isn't that great on the road. But my Thursday nights have been off recently. I kind of, especially with the Thanksgiving one before that, so I'm on a Thursday night slump. So hopefully we get back today.
Yeah, that's
the Lions -3 on the.
I like the Lions as well. This is the Cowboys' 4th game in 17 days, if you can imagine that.
Whoa!
So that's a situation. Yeah, there's definitely a lot. It doesn't even seem right.
Yeah.
All right. But you're right. We did lost the Lions there, but let's pop into where we are. So now everyone is 0-0. This is the final quarter of the season. We have thousands in there. Everyone is 0-0. Final quarter. They pay off the quarterly standards. These final 5 weeks is the only thing that matters. This is where we have to lock. This is lock-in week.
Yes, too.
For the quarter. And also brings it up. Let's see. It is our last chance. Time's running out a little bit there. As you can see, I put a little quicksand graphic in there. But this is where we rallied. This is where we started off. Let's bring it down and let's get into it. So have you checked out, besides college basketball and Turkish basketball, have you checked out the slate this weekend? And I know you already tipped your cap on who you might be going off with.
Hey, yeah, I did check. I checked the slate.
Yeah,
and there's a couple games that I like that jumped out. And I'm gonna first off, we're gonna lead off with Seahawks -7. Falcons aren't great. They look terrible.
Now on audio, if you're listening to the podcast audio of 3 Degenerates, that was an amazing dramatic pause by thespian Hannibal Buress, currently shooting a film in New York City. On video, it was terrifying because it looked like he was literally looking at his phone, missing the page. All right, who did I? Yeah, no, I got something for you. Hold on. Merrimack basketball. No, never mind. Seattle Seahawks. I love it. Seattle Seahawks. What is that line? -7, I believe they're giving.
-7.
At Atlanta. Now, Bijan is your guy. He's your guy you studied on your international flights. But
he had not having a great year. I think it's the other pieces. The world is not coming together for him to be able to be his best self.
He's been doing good. He had a good game last week, but all for naught, they still lost to the Jets for crying out loud. You have Kirk Cousins against this absolutely terrifying Seattle defense. I agree with this pick. I think Seattle might absolutely massacre them.
Yeah.
Things are going bad in Atlanta. Kevin Bozeman, speaking of going bad, international waters and international flights, he texted in his pick. Couldn't make it. He went with the Bengals, plus 5.5 at Buffalo. He was impressed with Joe Burrow, I guess, on Thanksgiving night.
Oh, yeah.
Beat the Baltimore Ravens. They knocked me out of Survivor real quick. I think the Circa also does a Survivor thing, which I think we're going to add an entry. If they renew us for season 2 of 3 Generates, we're going to do this 5 picks a week, and then the Survivor is where you just pick one team to win.
Okay.
You know, just no point spread. Just pick one team, and you can't use the same team twice. The rub is Thanksgiving and Christmas are its own separate weeks, you know. So I made it to Thanksgiving. There was only 800 of us left out of 18,000, and everyone got wiped out because they either took Baltimore or Philly. So there's only like 40 left now.
Damn, it's a cold world.
It was wild. Likely fumble the ball in the end zone. Lamar has like cartoonish turnovers. Like it looks like a cartoon. Like the ball pops out of his shirt and stuff like that. Like he's fisting the ball and like doing ball hand tricks with. Like, what is he doing? So anyway,
the underhand pick six in somebody's territory. It was somebody that threw a terrible one. They were driving and they threw
the Vikings.
The Vikings guy, yeah.
That was that rookie's his first start. That was his first touchdown pass, I guess. But yeah, that was horrible. It was that was an old-fashioned blooper. You don't see that too much anymore, you know? Yeah. Like back when they used to make blooper reels. So we have Bengals plus 5.5, Seattle -7. I'm gonna go I want to play a favorite. It's a bad favorite. But I think the line is telling you this for a reason. Going to Cleveland, -4.5 versus Tennessee. Tennessee is terrible. It's supposed to be bad weather there. This is Cam Ward versus Shador. This defense versus the Browns is ferocious. I mean, Tennessee scored 3 points versus Jacksonville last week at home. At Cleveland, I don't see how them scoring. Plus, I like those Brown D linemen calling out Juwan Jennings using their platform to call the man a hoe. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not see that.
He's a hoe, and I want that known.
Juwan Jennings was
I do remember that. That's the guy. Yeah, I do remember. He was like, should have got punched in the face or something.
Yeah, exactly. Because he got punched in the groin a week before, and the guy's like, I can see why I punched him in the groin. He's a hoe. That's what he goes. The line is, he's a hoe, and I want it to be known. I just want that to be known. Like I'm using my platform here, my interviews, to know that Juwan Jennings is a hoe
for immediate release.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no need to check the spelling. Put it out there on all formats. I think the Browns. It's kind of like when Miami went there a couple weeks ago in the snow, and the Browns won like 31-3. Shador, he's not great, but he's pushing the ball better than Dylan Gabriel. They don't have to do much. All they have to do is score 14, 17 points. Tennessee is like historically bad. The one game they won was that bullshit versus Arizona where the ball was like fumbling around 3 times. And
the fumble, and then and the ball got kicked. That's their one win.
Yeah. They both kicked each other down the ball, and then they wound up winning that game. That was the only game they won. These Browns aren't that bad. They're not great, but at home they're pretty ferocious. So I'll lay the 4.5. I'm not worried.
I like it.
All right. So HB, it's going to be on us to do 2 because Bozeman only sent in the 1 play. What do you like? Is there any games you're thinking about? I don't want to pressure you into an order. Yeah. Consider me the waiter. You know, how's your fish back there? You know, how is it?
The fish. Here's the thing, man. I feel like, and it could be because I'm from a place, but I feel like even the number 1 team in the NFC. 6.5 points.
Disrespectful.
The disrespect. Back to back. After they just went and beat the champs.
They did.
Then you have to play the not champs. This is Green Bay is getting history points here. They're giving history points. That's not real. That's not real handicapping. They're going off the past and shit. Oh man, the Lambeau, man. This is different Bears, man.
This is a different Bears. Caleb Williams won their last
points. 6.5 plus 6.5. Give me the points. Bears win outright.
Oh man, hold on. Where is that? Goddamn, play the thing. Can't
Bears plus 6.5. Bears money line.
Give me the points. 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 Give me the points.
Points. Show me. You got to show me that these guys keep winning. Give me the Bears.
I love it. That was amazing. That was great. Absolute energy. What we needed.
We got the full car wash. Woo-hoo!
Bears plus the 6.5. You know I'm not going to talk you out of that after last week. They absolutely destroyed. Let's go. Oh boy. There's my camera. It's not connected. All right. Sorry. All right. Let's get another one in there then. Speaking of, there's a lot of different games out there. Let's tough. How about those Jacksonville Jaguars playing at home versus the Colts, getting a point versus the Colts in a big divisional game? Here's the thing. Daniel Jones, who you know is the Colts quarterback, he has a broken leg. They call it a fibula, which is a leg. They call it a fracture and fibula. It's a broken leg. He's out there.
Fibula above the knee?
It is.
Or below the knee?
I think it's below, right? Isn't it like the shin kind of? I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm no podiatrist.
No. But yeah, no, it's either way. It's pretty much a broken leg. And he's out there and he's trying. He's lumbering around. He's still throwing passes. He's not moving. And now he goes against this Jacksonville defense, which is starting to crush teams. They're at home. I mean, their defensive line is at least. Josh Hines Allen has 19 pressures the last 2 games. That's how much they hate Anthony Richardson, by the way. They'd rather have a quarterback with a broken leg out there than someone with 2 legs. I kind of feel bad for Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, that's rough. A broken leg out here.
And you got Liam Cohen as the coach. He's all analytics.
It's 100% a go. It's 100% a go. In all analytics and all data, it's 100% a go.
That's when they asked him about going for it instead of kicking a field goal, which they wound up losing. Well, obviously it can't be 100% because it didn't work. But, that's how arrogant they are. So what do you think about that? Jaguars, Colts, you think we're getting one? Is that right?
I didn't know about his leg. Now I'm looking up the news about his leg.
Mm-hmm.
Colts quarterback seeks help of Duke teammates for 3D printed pad.
Yes.
This is too much news, man.
He went to Duke, so obviously he's one of those smart eggs, I should say. And yeah, he's got like those Duke like graduate buddies who gave him a 3D cast or whatever. Like he was like, yeah, these guys are smarter than the Colts doctors apparently.
All right.
But I don't it can't be working. It can't be good. But that's how bad Richardson is. Like, yeah, whatever, broken fibula. Crazy.
Damn. So he's a pocket passer, huh?
Now he is. Now he's got a broken leg. Now they set up a lawn chair for him. He can just chill out there and just launch the passes because he's not moving. He used to be able to move though. He actually was a semi-mobile quarterback, Daniel Jones.
Okay.
He has a famous highlight when he was on the Giants when he's running like 80 yards against the Eagles and he just tripped and didn't score. Like he just like tripped over the 10-yard line or something. All right. Is there any other games you're liking out there, Hannibal?
Any other games? I mean, I like the.
And right now we're locked in on 5. I'm just saying, if there's anything you're thinking about, throw it out there. Just to get it out.
I mean, the Chiefs bouncing back. I like that.
I don't mind
angry
that either.
Chiefs after with a good amount of rest. Is one I would play. I don't like it more than the Bears with the actually Chiefs Chiefs.
Chiefs is good. Andy Reid recently said, season's not over, and we are going to our plays. We're gonna tickle your tonsils or something very provocative that was we did not want to hear from a man named Andy Reid.
Yeah, Yeah, so Chiefs, yeah, he's saying weird stuff. So Chiefs after a loss is like solid. I like that, especially just 3.
Yep.
That's probably gonna
The
get up
problem,
to.
yeah.
Gee, that's gonna get up to 5 by Sunday,
You
probably.
think? People like those Texans though. They're playing well. Their defense is great, and the Chiefs' entire offensive line like went on the IR this week or something.
Oh, see,
So that's not a good
so
sign.
much news, man.
Yeah.
It's so much news, man. It's
perfect
about this, man.
Now, Hannibal, we got this 5th quarter to go. Everyone's 0-0. We're going to start dominating, but let's just start looking into the future a little bit. If next season did come about, what would you change? Do you think you'd check in on some more of the news? Is it maybe get less news?
I think I would. You know, it's I was doing the math.
Yeah,
what is it? 30 teams, right?
I thought the math was simple.
It's 30 teams in the league.
32 teams.
32 teams.
Yeah.
So 52 guys. We got to keep track of 1,500 something motherfuckers to be able to make a good bet. I got to know what 1,500 motherfuckers that wear helmets are up. It's too much.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
That's a lot of people, man.
Too many motherfuckers.
NBA is 450.
Yeah.
But really, like, like 220 something is actually playing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
NFL is like these faceless guys that are very impactful, though.
Very impactful, and they don't tell you about it. Like, oh yeah, no, that tackle's gone. Well, what's he supposed to do? He's supposed to stop Mahomes from getting killed. Well, it's not happening tonight. And then you find that out until later it happens. It's wild.
So yeah, with that being said, I'll stick with Seahawks and the Bears. As far as my process,
the process.
So my process next year.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
I'll try to. I would build a research system.
Mm-hmm.
I would use these tools more. I would get the film. I signed up for that all 22 thing, but I didn't really use it. It's just a lot to. It's a lot to take in.
That all 22 stuff. It's good for some, but it's also a ruin to it because now everyone's a coach and a coordinator, and they're clicking down like 12-year-old kids clicking down the film, telling me why, Bijan Robinson missed the block.
I don't. I think I would maybe the 3 generates.
Yeah.
Maybe the 3 generates become 5.
Well. Now you have hit the transfer portal before on our group text thread, or our gambling text thread, to mixed results. It's not bad. It's not a bad idea. I mean, that was my math. I'm like, between the 3 of us, all you got to do is come up with 1 or 2 games. I mean, that sounds easy, but it's not. Personally, I think we just have to do our unique thing we do. Like, I'll break down whatever analytics. I like when you are just doing mass degen things like betting, like recently, last couple of weeks, when you've been focused on Turkish basketball, whatever. As soon as you wake up, crack, whatever the numbers, you process the numbers. You don't care what it is. So if we can just mix in, just pour in the NFL slate, like we were watching with the college basketball or whatever, I think you can make that work for you.
I think NFL is tough to do that many.
Yes.
Because it's so volatile. These guys act like they're a terrible team, and then all of a sudden everybody's Pro Bowlers.
That's where our frustrations came from.
It makes no sense.
Like, why is Carolina beating the Rams? It just makes no sense. Why are these things happening?
Where hockey doesn't really hockey kind of, I mean, you can get surprised sometimes, but once they're up, a lot of times they're up. You know what I mean? That empty net goal is so satisfying. Says it's empty now, and it's like, pow, it's over. For the most time, when the net is empty, they usually get there,
right?
And that shit is just great. Like, it's just a great,
and they do it earlier now too.
Yeah, man. So yeah, but I think it's just
All right.
more dogs.
That was just
More dogs sometimes. Like I felt iffy like last week when we had 5 faves. I was like,
That's what that was, right?
5 faves.
That's not
5
good.
faves. I was like,
That's chalky. Well,
2 and 3 or 3-2.
Well, this week we have a nice balance. We have Seattle -7 is the only favorite I think we have. Oh, the 2 faves. We have Seattle -7, Cleveland -4.5, Bengals +5.5, Bears +6.5, Jaguars +1. 3 dogs, 2 faves. That's a nice balance.
Yeah.
That's how we got to do it.
I think this is gonna be our 5-0.
This has got to be our 5-0. And if that happens, we need a 5-0 song along with Give Me the Points.
Yeah.
Because this is it. Final 5 weeks, 3 generates, 5-0. Everybody's 0-0.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Let's get it home.
Let's get it. Let's go.
All right, Hannibal. Shout out the club and anything else you want to put out there?
Yeah. I Solar Brooklyn. I'm out in Cali right now, in Petaluma, California right now.
Oh, you're doing the California December tour. That's right.
Yeah, I'm doing a pop-up in SF tomorrow. San Luis Obispo tomorrow. I mean Saturday.
Slow Cal, they call that.
Slow Cal, Central Cal. San Diego, 19th, 20th, Irvine, 21st.
Yes.
Working, man.
Irvine 21st. Where are you doing in San Diego?
Mic Drop Comedy Club.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come see Hannibal. Maybe you come through LA, come through the studio for 1-3 gens. That will be a 15-0 at that point when you get when you get out of here. I know you will.
Yeah.
All right, Hannibal. Good seeing you. Let's do it. Let's do it a 5-0. Let's get out of here.
All right. Peace out, CJ.
All right, buddy.